It says we are going live, and it says we're live. Wow, that was really fast this week.
Hi, welcome to the StockinetteZombies. I'm Amy, also known as Jane Itma.
And I'm Megan, also known as Just Run It. And this is episode 325. We are in like the heart of July, right?
Yes.
Where it's starting to feel muggy and thunderstormy. And people that are looking at our ZKN passwords for the Zooms will recognize the saying that the corn is supposed to be knee high by the 4th of July. Which, if you talk to anybody on RAGBRAI, which is that bike ride across Iowa that my husband is embarking on and has since he was 8 years old, starting on Saturday.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's key like prep for bike ride across Iowa in our house time. That the corn is doing not very good if it's only knee high by the 4th.
Right.
You should be able on RAGBRAI, they use the corn as like privacy fencing, so you can go into the corn and go to the bathroom.
Privacy fencing, yes. Understood. Yeah, you get a few rows in and you can't see people.
Yeah. So you can go to the bathroom. You can water the corn, as it were. But things going well with you, other than it being a little, I mean, it's still cooling down overnight here, but I think it's supposed to start ramping up to be a little warmer and warmer each night and a little warmer and warmer each day.
I mean, as you say that, I'm at the top floor of my house and I think like, oh, I don't know how much more I can work from home. I might have to make sure that I get to work every day into the air conditioning and
climate controlled.
Yes, very climate controlled. But yeah, it's all right. Things are going. Let's see, we got out to the, what's it called? The night market in Rochester, which was an interesting street fair and based on the Asian night markets.
Yep.
So yeah, it was very nice. And I got some artwork, and then I saw a lady there that said she'll actually be selling her artwork next month in August, so I might go back next month.
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed that one, and now I've started following her. Well, actually, I started following her before you posted it. We didn't get when we were there, it was like super packed, right? So we didn't get into all of the booths. It was more of a window shopping experience for us. And but yeah, I really appreciated the one artist, the one about privilege and allyship that you posted. I thought that was a really apt comparison. So
yep. Yeah, and her name's Amy. So
sorry, I've got a knock at the front door. I don't know if you heard that or not.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, it was really fun, the night market, and it was still pretty crowded, but not in the booths for me, and was able to kind of do a spin, although I realized that I missed some that were inside, so I needed to apparently explore a little bit more.
Yeah, we went inside. The art was really fun, and I think Quentin was just over the moon about. He loved going inside to the art museum, so I may have found my person to go into those with me.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah. No, we had a good time. It's fun that Rochester's doing things like that. Fun, but like scary all at the same time. I mean, ZK was a lot of people, but this was a lot of people, and they were in a very packed, small area.
Outdoors, thank goodness. But for me,
made me wonder why they didn't like go around into the back where they have like the concerts into the amphitheater area. So
that could have worked. And then Sunday night I had full intention of going to the Down by the Riverside concerts, and then I got to see some video on Instagram, and I was like kicking myself on Monday that I didn't go because it looked like a really good concert.
Who was performing? I think you told me, but I forgot.
Chastity Brown.
Okay.
So she's a Minneapolis artist. I would totally look her up. Singer-songwriter kind of music. I don't know what category to put her in. Just singer-songwriter.
Cool.
Yeah.
Jessica and Lynn both say hi in the comments. You guys are up for a very interesting podcast live. You could probably join in if you wanted with some of the
guessing.
guesses.
Help us guess.
Yeah, help us. Phone a friend, right? Phone a friend.
Yeah. So I guess we could go ahead and get started with that.
Yeah, absolutely. I was just going to mention, beware. My daughter is on the road with parental.
Oh, look, they gave you blue and green.
Yes.
I didn't realize mine's pink and white.
Yeah, no, super fun box to receive in the mail. So we were contacted by Eat Sleep Knit. Amy, you are a patron, and I've bought my fair share of yarn from Eat Sleep Knit too.
Yep.
They have a ton of they're kind of like my LYS on the internet, because we don't have an LYS here in Rochester. And they've got a ton of indie dyed yarn, as well as kind of like the Madeline Tosches and Malabrigos of the world as well, which is super fun, right? It's a nice
and they have like Cascade, you know, for the base yarns, and
staples, and then
and they sell my Chaigu needles. So when I need a Chaigu needle, and their shipping is prorated, or what do I want to say, it's based on weight. So if you're just ordering one skein or one needle, it's like a lower amount. It's not just like a flat $8 like I see other places. So that I kind of look into and go, oh yeah, I only want one thing, so maybe I can get it at Eat Sleep Knit, because they do that. So I think most of the time my one item purchase is like $3 to ship, which is pretty good.
Yeah, awesome. And then you've like gone all in with them, right? Like they have like almost like a sorry, that's not like an Amazon Prime type scenario, right?
Oh yeah, they do. So I have their, oh gosh, what do they call it? I apologize, Eat Sleep Knit. But they have like a subscription. So if you're a member, you get free shipping, or in some cases it's a percentage off. And then I've been a 10K club member, which is if you buy 10,000 yards within a given year, you become a 10K club member. But I've only ever done that once, maybe twice. So you get it and then you keep it. So they give you that club status for life, as far as I know. Yep. And so the interesting thing is if they get a new dyer or a new colorway or a new something that kind of seems special to the website, they will give the 10K clubbers a day notice. So you can buy it a day before anybody else. So yeah, I'm all in. I do their yarnathon with their KALs each year. You can only use yarn you purchased at Eat Sleep Knit for those. So sometimes, you know, if the category doesn't work with the yarn that I've purchased with them, I have it like quarantined in a tub. So that I can be like, oh, I'll go through my Eat Sleep Knit bought yarn and see if I have something I can make. But it's a lot of fun. Their Ravelry group is very active. So if you're looking for like a set of people to hang out with, they are very active out there. Yeah.
And they also have they've also kind of gone all in. They've gone all in with designers as well, right? So they've got like designers in residence, which are Shayna, near and dear to our heart, was one. And they've got patterns out on their platform as well.
Yep. So they do that. It's called the Perler Academy or something Academy. So I've been a test knitter for that group, and that's very interesting. So as they get designers that want a pool of test knitters, then you're in the Eat Sleep Knit pool of test knitters for their design. And there's also a special Ravelry board for that. So you can go out and just talk about the designs that are available and take a look at them. Yeah. I don't know. I've had fun. Oh, yes. Okay.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This was so pretty. Like, I don't know if you and I both I took a picture of it out on my stoop
Okay.
So there, yes, I got
Okay.
a
So,
fun little note.
yep.
So mine I have not seen at all. Amy took a little peek on behalf of all of us.
Just to make sure.
Yes, that we understood what was going on. It was awesome. They reached out to us and said, "Do you want to do a fun little game?" And I was like, yeah.
Yes.
Does anybody say no to that? So I got a fun little yarn lotto ticket, which I have done these before when I've got them in the past. And you can win, patterns. You can win a skein of yarn. You can win like a $5 off ticket. Super fun thing that they
Yeah,
throw
you can
in.
learn. You can earn up to $50 off. Yeah, or store credit, I should say. That once you turn them in, your account gets credited the money. Yep.
Very cool. Very cool. I am seeing some fun stuff. So the what we are doing here is we have skeins of yarn. Amy and I do not have the labels. And we are going to try to guess at them. And then we're also going to be giving away one of these skeins of yarn, and we'll give you the prompt at the end here. So
Yeah.
we'll be giving one each. One will be on Discord and one will be on Instagram. So all of
I also got a little skein. Did you get a little
I
skein?
did too. I got a little
Okay.
skein. I didn't know if it was going to look like any of yours. So
Oh no, yeah, that's true. This is the Willy Wonka stuff.
Exclusive.
They're exclusive colorways. Oh, yours is different. Yeah.
Mine says Willy Wonka exclusive vintage mini skein, 1 ounce from Madeline Tosh, but it does look different. Yours looks like it has a gray.
So I don't know what color this is.
Yeah. Yours looks like it has a gray and mine a gray base and mine's a white base. Yeah.
Very cool. And
Very
then I got
cool.
a little pin. These are Shibi.
Oh, what did you?
Very
Super cute. Their graphics are always so on point.
And then I got some Yarnathon stuff. Did you get Yarnathon stuff?
I did.
Okay.
It's just
So
hiding.
I already have this from this year. So this could probably go in the prize pool for me as well, because I already have this stuff. But I'm a stash bandit.
I'm in the self-stripers.
There you go, which is the zebras. Yeah.
The zebras, yeah.
And then many times they send tea. So I got tea. And then there's patches. When you first sign up, I think that they come after you've purchased so many yards.
Yep, so the sheer shop.
But this is the first one.
I think the little booklet has it in there. So the Yarnathon prize levels. So you get a patch for each of these?
Yep. Wow. And that's what they look like. Yep.
I want the apple.
And then they go on this tote. And this is what they do every year. I have the one from last year as well. So you can iron it right into the place on and kind of collect them.
That's so fun.
So then, you can see like this one goes right here. Yeah. Boop. Yep. That's fun.
My mind just got blown.
I actually have these, so
I didn't know that. So that's one of the patches. Is this little heart interchangeable?
Yes, that patch is so cute, isn't it? I want that one.
I want that one.
You might have to buy a lot of yards for that one.
15,000 yards.
Okay, yeah, you 10.
Do you get bonuses for K?
The bonuses don't go towards your things. Okay. But it looks like there was another one in the bag for me. It's a little spinner. It's like a drop spindle.
This is so much fun. This is like, I got a
drop spindle as well.
Too. Yeah.
Cool. Well, and then this little book, again, I already have one of these, so I can send mine with the prize. But it's got little games in it and stuff too, like word games.
Yeah, match the colorways. I mean, I feel like this may be like a predecessor to our game.
Oh yeah, true. Actually, I take that back. My book has a word find, and this is different. Oh wait, never mind. I found the word find.
And a coloring book.
Yep. But yeah, their graphics person so cute. Every year they come up with these really cute themed things, and yeah, I'm excited. Do you want to get to the yarn?
Yeah, no, nobody has ever said no to that, have they?
I don't think so either. So it looks like mine have numbers on them.
Same.
So that one's 2.
Okay, this is my 1.
Mohair maybe.
It definitely looks like mohair.
Got a 1.
Can make a little skein crown out of it. Yeah. Oh, sorry, you're showing all of them. I'm just
I'm
I was
sorry.
like focused on 1.
Okay.
Yep. Here's number 2. And here is number 3. Boop, boop, boop.
Yep. So 1, 2, 3.
Yes. Love them. Okay. Do we want to go with number 1?
Sure.
All right. So you spotted it from afar. I definitely think this is mohair of some sort. And it's a very kind of lilac-y colorway. So we're gonna try to go through and do like our first initial passes, and then the other person has the actual information on a card.
Oh, yeah. Well, we also have ball bands, right? So that we can try to match them up after we.
And all of this like rustling about though, I've lost your little card. I think. So you talk about your number 1.
Okay. So my number 1 is this lovely pink speckly. It's a 2-ply. But something about it isn't really giving me merino vibes. So I'm going to guess that this is another base. So probably BFL. But beautiful pinks and speckles. I don't know what I would call this, but maybe something like pink, spring, love.
Flowers. Yeah. I'm trying not to look at your answers so I can guess on yours as well.
Okay.
Fun.
Yeah. I got speckles here for sure. So I don't know. How about sprinkle of love?
Ooh. Sprinkle of love. All right. Yeah, and mine definitely feels like mohair. There could be some silk in there, like it's got a softness, but it's definitely a very lacy mohair. My number 2 is again a very fun, like you could almost hold these together. Oh, yeah. And it feels like it's got some linen in it.
Okay.
It's a little rougher on the hands. It's not like a super soft merino. No like speckles or not like any veg matter. It's like tonal. There's parts where it's a little darker, I think you're seeing, and a little lighter. So yeah, I think that there's some sort of linen in this one. You're better at the ply stuff because I'm not a spinner, but it's multi-ply. Like
Okay.
2, 3, 4, maybe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yes, love it. So, what's your number 2?
Yeah, my number 2 is a single ply.
Ooh.
And it's very bright. It's got lots of jumps of color in there. But mostly blue. So yeah, this one I would probably put in a flower category for sure.
Yeah. Do you think it's a single ply fingering?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's thin. Yeah.
I really struggle with the weights on like the stuff that has cotton and linen and stuff in it, because I know it always seems like thinner. I know you were
and
just
then it blooms and then you're
Yeah. So this could be like a sport or DK. Okay. I don't know. It's very I'm trying to think like plum, maybe a plum colorway name.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call this one Bluebells.
Okay. If people had only talked to us about what these things should be called. Yeah. And then my last one is a very deep, like almost aubergine.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, super, super deep. It seems like it is a DK or worsted. And it's, yeah, it seems merino-y to me, merino-y.
Okay.
What's
Okay.
yours?
So mine has a lot of veg in it.
Ooh, yeah.
So it's probably a linen
Mm-hmm.
blend. And then I think that the shine is telling me that it's also got some silk in it, but also a single ply. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm not too, and then it seems to be thicker than the other single ply that I have. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing fingering, but it could be sport. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I did not, because I didn't look at these beforehand. I did not go out to like their pattern
Oh,
area and like look up any patterns. But I do feel like these two could go together. You would have kind of like that Elder Grove look, right? Like
mhm.
a more of a cottony, and then a or not a cottony, like this could go in
Okay, so
place of
like in
this club.
stripes rather
Yeah,
than to held together.
yeah, yep. I totally could see that. And then this, I think, would be a really great hat. Like you could almost wear it with like a black coat or a gray coat. And if somebody saw you from afar, it would look more like it matched the coat. But then when you get up front, you would see that tonality. So
Yeah,
maybe
great.
some color work. Jessica says, yeah, the solid tonal, a color work color for sure, for sure, for sure. And Lynn
Okay.
says that she enjoys that merino is now an adjective. This seems like merino.
Yeah. So I have Mystery Skein ball bands, and then
I
I
do
have
too.
your answers. So are these,
Do we
can't
want to
remember, are
try
these
to
supposed to
match
be
ours and
mine?
then match them to these ball bands, ours to the ball bands, and then the other person can correct us
Well, the
or
ball
tell
band's
us?
gonna say the content, so I think for me that would give it away.
Okay. So you want an
So I guess
intermediate step?
how about let's do an intermediate step.
Okay,
How about you know the answers? How
I
did I
do.
do? It was, is it not merino?
I don't have base information. I just have what would be on your ball band.
Oh, okay.
So I can tell you the dyers and you can try to guess them. Does that
Okay.
work?
Yeah, sure.
The dyers and the colorway name, maybe?
Nah, just the,
Okay.
yeah.
You have in your box a Farmer's Daughter fiber, a Dream in Color, and a Malabrigo.
Okay. Okay. So I have a little knowledge because I do shop on Eat Sleep Knit a lot. And I don't remember Farmer's Daughter fiber having a single ply base out there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with Farmer's Daughter Fibers is this beautiful thing, and then I do believe that she has a BFL base. So
Is that, and that, what number is that?
number one.
Okay. You are correct.
Woohoo! Very exciting.
And the colorway there is, so it's Rocky Mountain Pearls Honky Tonkin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Honky Tonking is the colorway.
Yeah.
And then the Rocky Mountain Pearls would be the base.
Yep.
Okay. Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Did you want to do one of yours, or should I try to fit the rest of them?
No, that you can give me my three.
Okay. So you have one from Moondrake Company, one from Sweet Georgia, and one from Hazel Knits. Wow, those are all really good dyers.
I don't know. So my number one, you said Moondrake.
Yeah, there's Moondrake Company, Sweet Georgia, and then Hazel Knits.
Well, I'm between Moondrake and Hazel Knits. No.
I find that Hazel Knits is a lot of tonals and
Okay.
solids when I look at her stuff out there.
So my guess is this is the Moondrake.
Okay. Yep. Correct.
Number 1, Moondrake. And what's the colorway name?
Vintage Lilac.
I got it right. Didn't I? Or what did I say?
I don't remember, but if you think you got it right.
I thought it was like some sort of, no, I think I said, did I say lavender? Maybe I said lilac. Yeah. Excellent.
So,
all right.
Lilac. So then I think that just given the colors,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with this one is the Dream in Color.
Okay.
And then this one is the Malabrigo, because this one says Malabrigo to me. I even think I might know what it's like. Is it like a galaxy or something?
That one is Malabrigo Cicero. I don't know what that base is. And it's Plum Agate or Plume Agate.
Okay, Plume Agate. Okay.
Agate. It's probably agate, not agate.
Okay. Oh,
people that read things and then try to pronounce them.
Agate. Okay. All right, cool. So that was Malabrigo, and then this one is Dream in Color. Then
that is their single ply is Jilly.
Yeah, Jilly base. And then what was the color?
Nighthawks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, that I would not have guessed. It's very bright for being a nighthawk.
Yes. Very pretty. Very pretty. All right. So I have
2 more to guess.
I have Sweet Georgia and
Hazel.
And Hazel Knits. I don't remember Sweet Georgia having a unique base like this one. So I'm going to go Sweet Georgia Hazel Knits.
Nope.
I flipped them. So 3 is Hazel Knits.
Yes.
And 2 is Sweet Georgia.
Yep.
All right. And what's the color?
Sweet Georgia is a flaxen silk decay in the dried lavender colorway.
Okay, I did. Is this the color that dried lavender is?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
And then Hazel Knits is the lively decay in their Queen of the Night base.
Queen of the Night.
Or wait, yes. Queen of the Night is the colorway.
Yes.
So awesome. I guess I can open the ball band so we can share with our viewers here.
Yeah.
Okay, these are mine, so I'm glad I didn't open them. Because I think I really would have had an easy time of it.
Yep.
Ah, yes. This is Farmer's Daughter's Fiber. It is the Rocky Mountain Pearls, which is 85% BFL in honky tonk.
So does that mean you win the game if you got yours right?
I don't know.
I did name a colorway almost exactly, right?
You did, but it's we're all winners here. We got to open the boxes and play the game.
Yes, exactly. I'm not trying to turn it into competition. No, not at all.
And then here's the Jilly. So I'm having a hard time getting the camera to focus. So it's 100% superwash merino, 440 yards. Single ply Jilly.
Very pretty. So pretty.
And then my last one. Oh yeah, that's right. This one we didn't know what it is, a DK or sport weight. So I was right, it was a little thicker. And it's a mulberry silk, merino, and linen. Wow. So that's really cool.
I bet, yeah, you said the silk had the shine, right?
Yep. But there was also a merino mixed in. And there's like 25% of linen. So that's quite a bit.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah, mine is mohair silk, my number 1 from that Moondrake. And then the one that was a very interesting base was flaxen silk decay, which I didn't know Sweet Georgia had, was 65% silk and 35% linen. So, but it's like I said, there's not a lot of veg matter in this linen that I kind of come to expect with linen. I guess it's a finely spun linen.
Mm-hmm.
And then the hazel knits was a Queen of the Night, 90% merino, 10% nylon. I would not have guessed that it had any nylon in it. So
Oh, very nice.
very, very pretty. That was so much fun.
It was fun.
It would be fun to like have to coordinate people doing that for each other.
Yeah. I do
Have your
not
own
volunteer
yarn
for
guessing
this, but
game. Yeah. Valerie says you know your BFL and your dyers. So you have to be careful around your cat that loves the BFL.
oh yes, that's true. I do have some of this base already,
Oh.
but it's socks, so
Hmm.
I don't know.
All right. Well, so the part of the game and slash giveaway that we are doing with you all is that we are selecting one of these skeins for you to go out to Eat Sleep Knit, which we'll link, and find a pattern that you would knit with this base and enter. One will be on Instagram and one will be on Discord.
Yep. So
Do
you'll
you know
find out
one?
which ones when we post them, because
Okay.
Megan and I need more time.
I didn't.
Oh, I lost you, Megan. Megan's frozen for me. I don't know about for you guys. Echo. Looking. Did my internet go or did her internet go? I think mine is still stable. Oh, there you are.
It was my internet.
Okay. I was like looking at my phone to make sure it didn't go to 5G or something.
Yeah.
Just to make sure it wasn't me.
Yeah, it's very interesting when it's just you and one other person doing the game of figuring out whether or not it's Amy that's frozen or me. So I was just like holding up my yarn going like, oh, good times, good times. But
Awesome.
yes, thank you so much to Eat Sleep Knit.
Yes, this was a lot of fun.
So much fun, so much fun. And I learned a lot about their program. You've enabled me, Amy, for sure.
Well, they enabled you with sending you what the goodies were. Like you've already got the goodies for 2 tiers worth of buying.
They gave me a taste, and
Yeah,
now
a
I'll be
sample.
hooked.
Yeah. Yeah, and again, if you've never shopped there before, you get that little book and your assignment when your first order.
Very cool.
So, and then don't forget the little lotto tickets. I don't know if anybody's seen those either, but yeah, it's Fun Scratcher.
Mm-hmm.
And when I do orders, I actually get an extra one. It's another 10K club perk. So I get 2 of these when I make orders.
She's
usually
fancy.
Usually, sometimes,
Yep.
I only get 1, but most of the time I get 2.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All righty. Well, again, I just had so much fun. I'm excited to share some of these with folks, and make sure to visit the show links, and you too can go out and peruse. If these colorways aren't your jam, they're definitely mine. They did some research between sending me the box that had the green and blue on it. And these are colors that make my heart go pitter pat. So.
Yep. No, for sure. And I really like my colors. And I was talking to Megan because I did have the preview. I was like, well, I'm not sure how they look together, but looking at them on the camera, they kind of look like a gradient. Yeah.
Yep. Same, right? Like, woo.
Yeah. Very pretty.
So fun. So fun.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. Bye.
Yep, thanks. Bye, Ufta.